They're not
Man
finishing above
City.
Forest. Yeah,
Is
they're
it
not.
Man
And
City?
Arsenal. Yeah,
Can they see
Arsenal.
Forest with their
Sorry,
eyes now?
Forest.
Guy, can they see Forest
Small
with
now.
their two eyes?
6 points
Guy.
they can, but
Uh-uh.
maybe one eye, one
Six
ear like
points.
this.
Welcome back to the Night 7 Football Show, everybody. I'm your host, Supermag.
I'm your co-host Ikena.
Yeah, today you're going to hear from the people once again. Remember, we did this with my brother last year. That was the last episode of the year. We're bringing this back again. You're going to hear from some people. Now, Ikena, I think you're going to start us off first. But yeah, let's ask.
Okay,
Before that, I want to ask you. How are you now? How is Elanga? How is he?
my boy, my goat, my goat.
Elanga.
Bro, see,
Ah.
yeah, see this Elanga
Ah.
P, yeah. See, if James is watching, yeah, James can
Elanguinho.
vouch for me. James can vouch for me. I've been saying that this guy is a baller since, bro. I wanted him to stay at Man U.
Eh?
I said that the guy is a baller, bro. And all these guys, they leave Man U and they're those better players at the end of the day, bro. Like, look at the
They
guy
go,
literally
bro.
dunked on us, bro. That was the definition of dunking on us.
That was,
He
yeah,
dunked
and
on
I
us,
literally
bro.
wrote, bro. There is a force at Man U, bro. You guys, as you're hiring coaches, as you're hiring staff, get an exorcist in the building. I swear to God,
Bro.
bro. Because naively
No,
spirit they
because like
worry now.
because you cannot see what Elanga is doing right now and be like, oh yeah, but he didn't do it for Man U.
You
Like,
know
bro, there's a
what?
reason.
Yeah, but he didn't though, bro. You know what? I think
But he
he
did
has a
at the
bigger
beginning,
responsibility.
though.
He was
He did
never
at the
going to be.
beginning.
He was never going. Yeah, no, it's not even at the beginning. Elanga was always this, but then they've just given him like that, that shirt. Like, okay, this
Freedom.
is your starting shirt. Yeah, you're going to start the next game,
I
even
don't
if you fuck up today. But he doesn't fuck up.
I
Elanga is one
don't
of the hardest working players I know, bro.
I
So
don't think
I
it's
don't know. That
about
would
that,
have
you know. I
translated
don't think
well
it's
anyway.
about. I don't think it's about that. I don't think it's about like, oh, like he didn't his space was not secured in Man U. I just think like I said, there's a deeper force in Man U that makes these players flop. Like it just happens too often. Like look at
Agreed.
Anthony right now. Look at everybody right now. I
Everybody,
just
bro.
you
See
know what.
Rashford guy.
This is not what this episode.
Rashford,
This is not what this episode is about. See, hey,
Rashford
let's
is
start with
see,
Rashford. Let's start with Rashford.
Rashford
But
is one of my
what did I tell
favorite
you?
ballers right now, bro.
What did I tell you about
Right,
Rashford being a striker, bro? What did I tell you about this guy has played strike twice and he has scored three goals,
bro.
bro? What did I tell you about
That's
Rashford being a
that's
striker? I tell you that
I
Rashford is
mean,
a
that's
striker.
good
I'm telling you.
knowledge, bro. See, yeah, he is a striker, bro. But to act like he's not a useful player from wide is like he's
No,
very, very good.
there's no
And
acting
he
like
can be.
it. He's
No,
very
but
useful
him,
in the wing.
yeah, but him being
But
a
I just think
striker,
that
like
he's
it's
a
just
channel striker.
natural. Yeah, it's natural, bro. Oh, God bless you,
But
bro.
that's what I'm
But that's
saying.
just
It's
natural.
natural, but like we're not like I just think that like he stayed in the wing for too long. Like I think that at some point was supposed like see Mbappe now. Mbappe went to Real Madrid and now he has to play strike and everything. I feel like something like that was supposed to happen in Rashford, where at some point we move maybe when we promoted Garnacho, instead of playing him in right wing, we play him in strike. That's what I think
Rashford
should
is
have
not.
happened.
I don't see Rashford as a. I don't know, man. Like he's a good forward. I don't see him as a deadly striker. I can't lie to you.
I
But
do.
he's like
I
he's a
do.
crazy forward though. I don't
See
know,
what
bro.
Mbappe
I
is
don't.
doing at Real Madrid right
He's
now.
smart
See what
as
Mbappe is
well
doing
though.
at Real Madrid right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I think that Rashford not maybe not to that ability obviously, but Rashford and Mbappe are not the same. But I mean like the way that they play. I mean like the style of play. I don't mean as good. I mean the style of play. I think that Rashford has that in him. But like obviously like he does. I don't think he himself even wants to play strike. I think that he has said that I'm a left winger kind of thing. But I think that Rashford is a striker, and if he commits to it, he'll actually be good. That's what I think.
Rashford the ball. All in all.
The ball
Let's
regardless,
start.
bro. Like
Give me your first. The first person that we're going to hear from today. Tell me about them and what they have to say.
I mean, you already know this guy, Benga. If you listen to
Ah,
myself, you have heard him a few times, so you already know him.
that's the boy.
Arsenal fan,
That's the
obviously.
boy.
And when by the time I play this prediction or this thing, like you know that he's an Arsenal fan, so let's just play it. Alright.
League is just one game, then one game, then one game, then one game. That's all it has to be, and I think we can definitely do that. We've got enough left in the tank to do that.
see, see. Should I tell you
I
something?
agree
Yeah.
with the last part though. I agree with the last part. I agree with the last part.
No,
But
but
it's
like,
too
should
early
I just
to
tell you
say that.
something?
It's too early to say that.
Something about
Go on, no,
Arsenal
go on.
fans.
Go
Yeah.
on. Go
There's
on.
just a I don't even want to call it delusion because it's okay, like they're a good club and it's okay to like believe that the club is good because they're actually good, right, and everything. So I was just like, my roommate is an Arsenal fan, and the guy,
But
like,
bro,
we literally had this conversation. We
are
literally
you
had
you're
this
only saying
conversation
this
like
because they are
yesterday.
up against Madrid, bro. You're only
Wait
saying this
now,
because
we
they're up.
literally that's even
So
that's where
in
I'm
your head, they
coming
have
to.
no chance,
We had this.
and that's
No,
an
see,
arrogance from Madrid fans as well.
it's not
As Arsenal fans are
arrogance,
the
cause
ones.
bro,
It
bro,
is. It
if
is.
you know me, bro,
No, bro.
bro,
You
if
don't
you know me,
respect
no,
your
no, no, guy,
opponents
if you
enough.
know me,
I can't lie to you.
if you know me, you know that if you know me, you know that like I don't like saying like no matter how easy, but even if we're playing Real Valladolid or anything, bro, I don't like saying that Real Madrid will definitely win because only God knows what will happen when we play. But that's not what I'm saying.
No, in the Champions
But
League, the attitude is different, bro. There's an attitude. I work
if
with
you're
a
talking
Madrid
about
fan right now, bro.
arrogance,
This is not
yeah,
even about you. I work
if
with
you're
a
talking
Madrid
about
fan right now. Like
arrogance,
I'm bringing all that out from there.
bro, if you're talking about arrogance, Arsenal fans are delusionally arrogant. Bro, my roommate was
Yeah,
talking with
yeah.
confidence that Arsenal is going to beat Real Madrid. But he said that there was no way Arsenal was not beating Real Madrid. He was giving me pointers as to why he thinks that Arsenal will beat Real Madrid and everything. I said, let me just tell you something about that, yeah. Let me just tell you something
No,
about that, yeah. Like, wait, what do you think? Let me before I even get into what do you think?
I think
What do you
that,
think?
like I've told you, we've said this before, and I don't even think that episode aired. I think that Arsenal have what it takes to stop Real Madrid from beating them. I don't. I think Real Madrid is going to win the
Which
tie
is what?
overall. But defense, defense, good
The Gabriel
midfield. They
just
have
got injured.
strong,
I mean, to be
bro.
fair, that
They
that
have
that came before Gabriel got
oh,
injured. But
yeah,
Gabriel has
okay,
been the
true,
best
but
defender. Those you can't say so.
they, they will handle. Okay, I don't know if Benny Blanco is still around. Honestly, I don't know what Ben White's situation is. But then
Benny
if
Blanco is mental.
bro, no, that's normal now. But I'm saying that guy, Arsenal have a strong team, as in physically strong,
No,
and all of them are
fair,
good on the ball, bro. All of them, guy. I
fair.
said that if it's that they have what it takes. I'm not saying are they going to do the job. I'm just saying, do Arsenal have all the nutrients to beat?
Almost every team that
No,
we play has
no,
what it takes to beat us. Yes, Man City
no.
obviously has what it takes to
Are we
beat us.
talking about
Man City, they don't have what it takes to
no?
beat us.
Man City they don't have
Man City
what
doesn't
it
have
takes
what it
to
takes
beat
to
you
beat us. Atletico Madrid doesn't have what it
right
takes
now
to beat
today.
us.
Atletico they do.
Atletico Madrid, they
They
don't have
do.
what it takes.
And
But
you
did they
got
beat
back,
us?
you got past them by penalties, bro. You
But
went
that's
to
the
major
point. The point
penalties.
is that like the point with Real Madrid here is that we don't care how we win. We just care that we win. We don't care how it's
Of
happened. See, let me tell you
course,
the
bro.
thing here.
But we're
See, yeah,
talking
the
about
thing here.
games.
See, no, because the thing here is that like Arsenal is the type of team, especially like the way they play now, with their like they're a very team like that team oriented and all that stuff, which is normal in football and everything. But like they're very team oriented, right? I think that Arsenal need a lot of things to go their way. They need to like control the game. They need possession. They need to create chances, a lot of chances and everything to be able to win the game. I feel like, bro, see them tell you what can happen in that game.
I
If
don't
see
think
them,
so as well.
this
Like this kind
see
of
them tell
game
you
is
what can happen in that
is
game.
not that type of game. I don't think so. It's not that type of game that Arsenal needs
See,
everything to go that way. They only have a
let
job
me
to
tell you
do, bro.
something, yeah.
They have one job.
Let me tell you something, yeah. This is what I was saying. I feel and this is what makes the big difference. If Real Madrid go 2-0 down, we can still win the tie. If Arsenal go 2-0 down, there's no chance that they win that tie.
You're right. You're right about that.
That's
You're right about that.
but
But
that's the
bro,
whole
why?
thing about
But like,
mentality. That's the
but
whole thing about winners
but it's not
mentality.
even.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but
Atletico played
hold on, bro.
Atletico played their
Nobody's
best
2-0
football.
down
Atletico.
yet, bro. Nobody's two
No,
zero
but that's
down.
the
What?
point is that who has the mentality to, like, even if we lose the first leg in the Emirates, who has like we still have the mentality to be able to come back. I don't if Arsenal lose 2-0 at the Emirates first leg, Arsenal is not come back in the Bernabeu. They're not. They're not.
Yeah, but these are ifs and buts, bro. Let's get there. Like, I'm talking about
That's the point of predictions.
what
Ifs
is
and
in
buts
the
are
squad, bro.
is the whole point of
No, hold
prediction.
on, bro. No, well, yes, but I'm talking about we can predict the outcomes, but like these situations, like Arsenal going 2-0 down. I don't know. It just
Okay. Okay.
Arsenal have a
Let me
good
now
team,
tell
Sha.
you.
Arsenal have a good
Arsenal,
team, and I
no
feel and I don't
doubts.
and
No
like look, hold
doubts.
on, bro. I am not saying I don't know why we are even arguing because I am not saying that Arsenal is going through. I said that Arsenal have all the nutrients, and I agree with the last part, bro. It is just of what Benga said. It's just one game after another game after another game, but it's still too early. Like you can only say that about the Champions League when you're at the semi-final. Just you have only 3 games to go. But these are five, and but
But
those
I
things
think
make
that the
it.
main point that Benga was making, I think that the main point that Benga was making is that like obviously he's talking about them winning Champions League and everything, fine.
Yo,
But
he
like
said
I think
Arsenal winning the
his main
Champions
thing
League.
is
That one, like,
obviously
is bro.
But like that's even yourself, you said that Arsenal have the nutrients that Arsenal can win the Champions
You know
League,
what? You
which
know
I don't
what? You
think
know
they
what?
can.
You know what? I'm going to. You know what? Now I have three for you because I'm actually going to pull one up that is from an Arsenal fan as well that we both know that really that
Wait,
really
Chichu?
is contra. Who is that? No, 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 not him. I'm so sorry. So sorry for the disrespect, bro.
Who is that? Is mental.
Um, no, but it is such a contrast to this. But let's give you this. Let's start again. Let's start this again.
1997 footy fans is your baller Shogun. So my top predictions.
Sugary. I'm not heard of this guy in a long time.
I won't be shocked if Nigeria does not make the World Cup. I won't be shocked why I come
Yes.
first team for now. For now.
Yes.
Also, Arsenal is not winning the league, not in my lifetime.
That's crazy.
But
City will still qualify for Champions League for sure.
hmm,
I also Nottingham Forest as well will qualify for Champions League. Yeah.
wait, Man City and not now first. Okay.
Hmm. That's all for now. Top predictions.
Yeah, okay. The Arsenal
Yeah,
not
just
winning the
said
league in
some
his whole
random ass.
lifetime is mad. Yeah.
What do you
No,
think about that?
look, yeah,
What do you
look.
think
I
about
can't
that?
lie. I can't lie. The only this made the cut just because of that one, right? Arsenal not winning the league in your whole lifetime. See how somebody is having hope. See how somebody has given up in his life. Self, you get.
No, because
I don't know.
because I think
I
we
think
should like
Arsenal
I
will
don't know
win.
if it's their lifetime is mental. That his lifetime is because like
Yeah,
bro, like you can live to like you're 90, God willing and everything. So like your
Arsenal will
lifetime
win
is
the league in
mental.
the next 10 years, bro.
But I think what from what I'm understanding from what he's saying is that he doesn't believe that like those nutrients they are talking about here, whatever that final piece is that they need to start winning
Yeah.
these Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues, they don't have it right now. Which is what I'm trying to tell you as well. They don't have it right now. Whether it's internal or external, or it's the players that they have, or it's the mentality that they have, they don't have it right now to be winning right now. That's what he's
So
saying. Obviously,
you don't see.
lifetime is exact.
No, 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 no,
Arsenal
no.
winning Premier League or Champions League right now? No, I don't see it whatsoever. But I'll be telling you this thing since the beginning of the season that you didn't have anything to worry about with Arsenal in terms of winning the league. I told you. I told you.
I can't say that, bro. I cannot come and say I agree with that, bro. I can
The
like
injuries and
honestly, this is a
everything,
season, bro.
obviously.
Yeah, if this is a season that Man City left us alone. Arsenal had this shit in their hands, bro. They should be fighting. They should still be fighting with us. But then they had a lot of
Yeah,
injuries,
no,
bro.
no.
And honestly,
I didn't say that Arsenal
I
cannot
can't.
compete with you guys. I said that Arsenal is not winning.
Arsenal not winning is cool. I'm very cool with Arsenal not winning anything
I
this
mean, they're
season.
not winning now,
I'm saying that
obviously. Like they're not winning
Arsenal,
now.
but bro, see, I think that hopefully it gets better from here. And if it does get better from here, it's scary, bro. Arsenal's team is already scarily good. Arsenal's best team is actually already scarily good, whether we like it or not. So if they build on that, bro, Arsenal is good, guy.
See, let me
Arsenal
tell you,
is
yeah, but they don't
second
have the
best team,
mentality. It's not just about being good. I'm trying to tell you that a difference
bro.
between a
But
team like Real Madrid, which
hold
obviously is the highest
on,
standard,
bro.
is the
Hold
mentality.
on,
Look at
hold on.
no, before
Yes,
I hold on,
maybe
yeah,
not
before I hold
today,
on,
bro.
look at
Maybe
Odegaard. Do you
not
think that
today.
Odegaard can carry us now based on mentality
Bro,
and not just
maybe
quality?
not today. Maybe not
But
today.
that's the
They don't
point.
have that.
So
I
that's the
agree
point.
with you today. But I will also say that these guys, this is a team that, first of all, is retaining most of its core players and has a solid core. And they have been together for at least 3 years now. They are going to keep getting better and they're
Do you
going
know
to
that?
keep on
Do
getting
you know that
hold on.
if Arsenal
They're going
don't
to
win the league,
hold on,
okay,
hold
no,
on.
continue.
They're going to they've gotten to
Okay.
heights, they've lost. You have to
Mm-hmm.
lose to learn, bro. So Arsenal will keep on
Mm-hmm.
losing, they'll keep on learning.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if they keep this squad together, they will get to a point where it's inevitable. They will win. Arsenal will win something in the next
That's not what
10
I'm
is
trying to
too much.
tell you.
Arsenal
That's
is
what
going
I'm
to
trying
win
to
in the
tell
next
you.
2 or 3 years.
If Arsenal don't win the league, if Arsenal don't win the league or anything like, if Arsenal don't win the league or anything like that in like the next 2 years, yeah, and Saliba's contract runs down, he's leaving. So that's what I was trying to tell you in terms of the player retention.
Guy, are you
Saliba is
Saliba's
leaving.
agent? Is that what he told you?
Me, I'm
Straight to Real
telling you
Madrid
that
now.
this is
He's
a
leaving to Real Madrid, of course, now.
yes,
Of
yes.
course.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes. They play. You're laughing. It's not trend. You don't
Oh
just take trend from me.
god.
You're laughing. You're there laughing. You guys are
You're
about to
taking
win the
Trent
league and we
to
still
that.
took
No,
trends
no,
from me and you're
Trent
laughing.
wears white. Trent wears white now. Guy, Trent is
I
wearing
am
white right
laughing.
now.
So I don't understand.
No,
If you
Trent is
can
wearing
pull an
white right
academy
now.
boy that was in line to be
Bro,
probably
you did
the
not pull
captain, maybe one day in
anybody,
the
bro.
future.
Stop, guy. Please
What
don't
did we
even let me
do?
vex,
What
bro.
did we
You guys have
do?
not pulled
What did
anybody,
we
bro. You
do?
have not
What
pulled
did we
any. Trent
do?
is a Liverpool player, bro.
What?
Stop this,
Okay, but
bro.
at the end of the
Trent is a
season,
Liverpool.
is this still going to be a Liverpool player? At the end of the season, is this going to be a Liverpool player?
I do not. That is not my business
Me,
today.
I'm telling you
Today,
that.
that's not my
Me, I'm. That's it's my
And I'm
business.
ignoring
Cause me,
whatever you're saying.
it's my
I'm
team that he's
ignoring
coming
whatever you're
to.
saying, bro. Today,
That's
bro.
ignore.
Trent
See,
is a Liverpool player. That's all
uh-huh.
I give a fuck. So
Okay.
I don't.
See, he's a
No,
Liverpool
guy, I
player.
can die
He's going to
tomorrow,
carry the
bro.
Premier League
I
with
can die
Liverpool.
tomorrow. If I die
Tomorrow,
tomorrow,
Trent is going to be. Uh-huh.
bro,
Okay, continue.
don't
If
say
you
that.
die tomorrow, what happened?
Don't say
Trent
that
to be
for
a Liverpool
tomorrow, bro.
player.
Because
Bro,
tomorrow is the 4th of
bro,
April. Tomorrow is the 4th of April, and
Trent.
Trent is a Liverpool player
When I
till
say
30th
tomorrow,
of
I mean like
June. That's
later.
it.
Tomorrow is going.
Tomorrow is
See,
the 4th of April.
Trent.
Trent is no problem. Trent is a Real Madrid player, guys. Say it now, bro. Say it now.
Trent is going to be a
Say
Real
it now.
Madrid player. He's going to be a Real Madrid
Nah,
player.
okay. No. Yeah, he's
He's
going
going
to
to
be
be
a
a Real Madrid player.
Real Madrid player this year, right? This year,
Yeah, this year.
this very year. All right, no problem.
This very
We can move on.
2025.
We can. No problem, guy. We can move on to the next one. Anyway, wait. We've actually given an adequate reaction to that. I think to those two. I think
Very,
that was adequate.
very, very adequate.
All right. So who do you have for me next?
Okay, I have this one, and I haven't really what's it called? Like screened this one, so I'm not even sure what the prediction was, but it's from one of my guys.
Heard it. Okay. All right. Let's go.
My crazy take would be I think Barcelona and Bayern would meet in the Champions League final. And I think Barcelona will like embarrass Bayern like they did to them some years
Okay.
back.
You know what?
Like Yamal and the boys. I feel like they'll be out for revenge. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, please tell us your friend's name.
Oh, so his name is Shego, and he's a Chelsea fan.
Shegun, the Chelsea fan. I'll just take what
Shego, the
you
Chelsea
said
fan.
to
That's a
mean
one
that.
name.
I'll take what you said to mean that they'll meet in the semi-final because they can't meet in the
No,
final
they
because
can't
they're
meet
on
in
the
the
same
final.
side of the field.
He
Yeah,
probably didn't like vet the because me myself I didn't even know that there
yeah,
was no
sure.
possibility of them.
Let's say they meet in the semi-final. Barcelona embarrassing Bayern Munich. It's possible. I mean, that's not. I don't think that is that wild. Barcelona are like the top for me. They're the top of the top right now, and Bayern
Yeah,
Munich is top.
embarrassing
Bayern
though.
Munich have top players, bro. They have top players, but yeah, they also have the potential to be embarrassed. I cannot lie to
Who
you.
is who is Bayern
And
playing right
then
now? Who is Bayern going to play for to get to the semi-final?
Inter Milan,
And and who's Barca playing?
Borussia Dortmund.
Okay,
It
okay.
can work. I
I
mean, if
mean,
they have to, Bayern have to
embarrass
first get past is Inter Milan.
embarrass is a
Embarrass if
strong word
if you want to
in my
give
opinion.
aggregate.
I,
Embarrass is possible because now this cannot be a final game anymore. So if you're talking about aggregate, there is a possibility for
yeah,
embarrassment. There is.
I don't see it. I can't lie. I don't see
Okay.
embarrassment. I see
That,
winning. I see like maybe because would you call a 3-1 and 1-0 or like you would call
no,
it
no,
3-1 and a 2-1 embarrassment?
still no.
Like 3-1, 3-1
Maybe a three one
like
three
that.
zero. A three
Yeah,
one three
3-1,
zero. Yeah,
3-0 is
that's embarrassing.
embarrassment. Yeah, but 3-1, 2-1.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a game. I don't see in these two fixtures, I don't see a game where Bayern don't score at least one goal. And I don't see
Mm.
Barca putting 5 past Bayern.
In
Because I
one
don't
game.
think that Bayern
You mean two or
in
total?
one game. Or even no, in total they can put 5 because like Bayern can put like 2 or 3. But I mean like
Bro, you know they
in
met
one
in the
because
league
Bayern
stage,
can
bro. You know Bayern and Barca met in the league stage this
I want
season.
to score that game again.
Barca beat Bayern
I want to
4-1.
score I just don't see it in the semi-finals. Yeah, I remember that game. Remember that, isn't it Rafinha scored? Yeah, okay. I don't see it in the
Yeah.
I don't see it in the semis.
In the
I don't see it in the
I
semis.
just think that
One game.
the only thing
I
I
mean
think,
one game. I mean one game. One
bro,
game.
these
Barca is not going to
Barca
beat Bayern like
forwards are like
3-0 or
these
anything.
Barca forwards are too they are like stupid crazy, bro. They are
Yeah,
crazy.
but I'm saying that
And
like
then Bayern's backline this season, the only player that I would say is like super reliable is Joshua Kimmich, and Is he's played at the midfielder this year as well. Man, that Bayern backline, man. I like Kim
What?
and Upa. I like Kim and Upa, but bro,
Uh-huh.
they can get their pants pulled down. Especially guy Kim.
Pause.
Kim has been disappointing me lately, bro. I can't lie. So it's just because of Kim and Upa,
So you see
honestly.
it. You see it.
I see it happening. I see it happening. But
Okay, no,
like
that's fair. That's fair because like
I
I
can
you know
see it
now I'm not
happening.
in
Yeah.
tune. Yeah, I'm not in tune. So also just real quick before I forget, yeah, remind me to there's something I want to do at the end of this episode, so just remind me.
Okay. No problem. I will.
But
I will.
yeah, I'm
All
not
right.
like I told you before, I'm not in tune with Bundesliga like that. So like obviously like you're more in tune, so like you kind of know the in and out of Bayern, so like you know this more than me. So yeah, and I'm in tune with Barca. So in the attack, I can see what you're saying. Like obviously like Rafinha, all of
Mm,
them, like they were like, and then if Bayern's defense is not up to it and everything, then yes. So I can see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah. So they have to be there. You have to be 100% if you want to come out with your head held high. Honestly. Well, we're
Yes.
talking about Barca on that subject. On that subject, Barca winning the Champions League was just touted by Shegun, the Chelsea fan, and I have Toby, the Barca fan. I asked him about
Any?
Barcelona's. Yeah, Toby Aini, the Barca fan, bro. That is one of the
How far,
most
bro?
regular Barca watchers. Ah, no, the bro. Yeah, they were greeting you, bro. But no, he's Barca. Every Barca match, he's there, bro. So I honestly no more reliable source for me. But I asked him about Barca's league winning chances and Champions League winning chances, and let's hear what he had to
Hmm.
say.
Yo, my guy, what's up, man? Sorry, this is coming late. So for Barca this season, man, for La Liga, honestly, I think El Clasico gets to decide it, which I'm
I get
hopeful
it.
that we are going to pass through because right now, Madrid's gameplay is still not certain yet. Because like if you ever watch the match against Real Sociedad yesterday, you see a lot of things that are not right in their gameplay, and that's what we're going to counter when we do face them. But the Champions League, honestly, I think my biggest fear is Inter Milan man, because those guys are animals. Yeah, but if we're able to
Hmm.
pass through them, I have strong faith that we can win the Champions League. It's just that if Madrid make it to the
Hmm.
finals, the Madrid Champions League, but still, I feel we can beat it. Honestly, for La Liga, I'm confident for Champions League. Honestly, I would say let me see the outcome of the.
All right, I
What?
like
Wait,
that,
wait.
bro. I
Before
like that.
what we are hearing is that there's like obviously, and it is a possibility, especially how good they are right now. What I'm hearing is that there's a potential treble in hand, from what I'm hearing. Because
Yo,
can you see? Because
wait. You know, honestly. Because guy. Thank God we actually recorded this after the Copa del Rey semi-final.
yeah, thank God. Yeah.
Bro, what did the
Are you
football
telling me
gods
that this
cook
guy is talking
this
about a
year, guy?
potential
What did they
treble?
cook this year? Guy, what did the football gods cook this year, guy? They have put
Because,
ginger, they have put garlic, bro. They have put ginger and garlic, remaining that one thing, bro.
bro,
So hold on, bro. They set up
we and
a El
two of
Clasico
these games, yeah,
are stamped.
two of
No,
them,
they set up
bro.
the El Clasico. They set up the El Clasico in the La Liga game week 37. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
35.
They now give us. Oh, is it 35?
It's 35.
Is it 35? Are you sure it's
It's
35?
35.
Oh,
It's 35.
oh,
Remember, I talked
okay.
about it
A
last
little
time.
bit less
I
hype.
talked about it one time.
Little bit less hype. Little bit less hype. But still,
But
still,
still,
still, still, game week 35 of 38. Are you kidding me, bro? That's a title decider right there. On two teams that are already like, how many points? What's the points difference now? 1 point, 2 points?
like three, like three.
Sure, sure.
I think so.
You gave us a Copa del Rey final, bro. Copa del Rey final, Barca Madrid. When last, bro? Was it not since Bill? Since Bill. I
Since
don't think
Bill.
we've seen that since Bill. I don't think
Yeah, we
so.
haven't.
Damn.
Yeah, we
Then
haven't.
they now want to use style and give us Barca
Barca
Madrid Champions League
Madrid
final.
Champions League
They had to wait.
final. No,
They
I've
had
never
to
seen
wait
before.
for Messi. They had to wait for Messi and Ronaldo to leave, bro. They said they could not
Yeah, they cannot. Guy, the writing
they
would have been too.
couldn't.
It would have been too peak if they
It's
were
too much.
still there, bro. It's
Too
too
much, bro.
much.
The servers would
Nah,
have
but
the
that's
football servers would have
crazy
just
because
been
it's already set up. It's already set up for two scenarios, right? And then there's a
yeah,
potential
but
third scenario.
I just received a hot take from my guy Jesse today. Jesse, public apology. I'm sorry your voice not couldn't make it to the episode. I did not save that voice note. But I will bring this up. And Jesse said none of them are making it to the Champions League final. Neither of them are making it to the Champions League final.
Oh, Barca or Real
That would be
Madrid?
mad. Yeah, neither Barca nor Real Madrid make it to the Champions League
Hmm.
final. My alt,
Hot take.
my new alt Champions League final, like alternative to that, give me PSG Inter. Give me.
If PSG Champions League final.
Bring
Wait,
her,
wait.
bring her,
Is
bring her,
it
bring her.
who's on
Bring
PSG side?
them
Who's on
on.
PSG side right now? Is it Real Madrid?
PSG has Aston Villa. They'll play Aston Villa. Then they'll face
Mhm.
the winner of Arsenal versus Real Madrid.
Oof. Oof. Yay. And who?
The
And
road
Arsenal
no clear.
and
The road no clear.
road no
The road
clear,
no
bro.
clear,
But I
but
mean,
there
we're
is
face
road.
tougher.
There is
We're face
road.
tougher.
There is road.
We're face tougher.
Who you mean? Who are you talking about? Real Madrid right now?
Nothing about Real Madrid. Yeah, we're face tougher.
It be like now PSG go even do me this work. I swear. Leave us now. Leave us now. It be like now PSG, bro.
Nah, that
But yeah,
Bakola Dembele is scaring me, bro. Due is
bro, you're
scaring
good. Bro.
me.
You're good, bro. You're good. You're good, bro. I can't lie to you. I
We'll
don't
see.
think
No, but,
PSG
see,
will
I just
pass.
need
It's
Falamendi.
gonna be right.
See, what I need here is a Valverde right back day, Valverde right back ball, and I need Falamendi to do his job. That's all. I need Falamendi to do his job, and I
Is
need
it that bad
Valverde
now?
right
I'm
back
so
ball.
sorry. I've not been keeping up. Is Valverde right back the standard now? What happened to
No, no,
Ronald
no, no, no,
Carvajal?
no, 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 no. Cavani is injured for the season now, but Vasquez has been playing. But I'm saying that like for a game
Yeah.
like that, where I was dealing with
Okay.
scary wingers, or dealing with a team that like they prioritize the wing and everything, like in terms of like their wingers. I think that
Oh,
you need to prove Valverde there. I think
have you
so.
guys have you guys
Don't
tried
prove
Asensio?
Vasquez. Nah, I don't. I think maybe as a sub or something, maybe one time, but like I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see that. I want to see, especially
Bro,
with Alaba
you
right
might
now.
like
Like
it, bro. You might like it, guy. I feel
Alaba
like
is touchy. No,
I've
but
tested
Alaba
Kwanzaa
is.
at Kwanzaa at right back. He survived,
You
bro.
like
Kwanzaa
it?
at right back was even bad. It was not bad. I'm just that's one. No, no, no. But it's giving exactly that, bro. Like you don't really need that much. You just need him to do his job.
Mm.
Like you
Because
need to
also
stay there.
I need you to also be able to get forward when you need to, right? That's now where I'm looking at. Like you need to be able to get forward when you need to.
I
That's
think
also part of the
Asensio is,
game and
bro.
controlling the
Asensio
game.
is better than like Asensio is if he's that Asensio is good now. Like I feel like he's a player that I rate for
No, but
some reason.
yeah, there's no question about rating. It's a question about whether he can do the right. I mean, we'll see. I mean, Ramos was a center back and he became a right back at some point. So Ramos was a right back and became a
Oh, he
center
was
back.
a right
So
back and he became oh
was a right
bro,
back and
right
became a
back
center back.
Ramos.
So like, what's it called?
Did you just do that? Yeah. Right back Ramos from the 2010 World Cup. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. I can't
So like
oh
I
damn.
mean we'll see, right? But like me, I see Associate is a center back. He's a center back that sweeps the right. That's what I see.
Okay.
Not a right back.
So,
Yeah.
but we were talking
So have
about
you analyzed Ione's take? What was Ione's take?
yeah, no,
Who
he says that Barca winning the Champions League dependent on reliant on if they can get past Inter Milan. Inter Milan hype is building a little bit too much now. I feel like it's getting a little bit loud. But that's my team though. Inter Milan to win it all. Inter Milan to take the cake. I'm
because
there.
Inter can beat Bayern.
Yeah, Inter beating Bayern is not even my issue. Honestly. Inter beating Barca also is not really my issue. It's Real Madrid, bro. It's that Real Madrid or whoever they play in the final. Whoever gets to the final from that other side is actually
Yeah.
Inter Milan's problem.
No, I think this Champions League is set, and I think the only way that it will start getting dodgy is if like, which is unlikely, but if like, Dortmund beats Barca, then that's where we might now
Yeah,
think that
I
like,
was
oh,
thinking that, bro.
things are starting to
I'll
become
think
like a little. It's
I'll
not might
think
not be
that.
happening, but
Nico
it's not as
Kovac,
if it's
Nico Kovac
impossible.
can do the funniest thing. Ah, yeah, my guy. Yeah, not true.
Hmm.
True. Okay, let's hear from one of the people.
Okay, so this one is also not vetted. You guys have heard him once on the episode, James, former roommate and all that,
Oh,
Minecon. But
Jimo,
yeah,
we greet you.
Mine is not necessarily ridiculous. It's not necessarily ridiculous prediction, but City will finish top four. I think they will even finish above Tottenham first. Most likely Arsenal,
God bless
to
you.
be honest. So yeah, I feel like they'll finish like still high up, but they're not going to win it, obviously.
Arsenal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you for actually bringing us back to this because we never actually addressed that part of Oshogue's takes. in that City winning this thing, City finishing top four. Yeah, I just looked at the table. Newcastle have a game in hand
Mm,
on City. So do Chelsea.
mm,
They win those games, and City are sixth.
yeah.
So and it's now
I
it
know
now gets to an
just
on your marks from the next 8 games, bro. Fuck
yeah.
Chelsea. I'm talking about Newcastle right now. Newcastle have won a trophy on my head,
Mm-hmm,
and they have picked form.
mm-hmm,
Isak is
mm-hmm.
fucking hot right now.
Yeah.
I don't guys see if you look at the next 8 games and if it's an on your marks from City versus Newcastle, City get more points than Newcastle. I don't think is I can't say yeah from here, bro. I can't say yes from here. I can't lie to you. It's
Haaland
just
just
because
got
I
injured for
glanced.
the rest of the season as well. I don't think this happened.
Uh,
I don't think he made this
no,
prediction when
but that
Haaland got injured.
Mamouche,
He made it
that
before.
Mamouche guy, that Mamouche
It's not
guy,
enough. It's not enough
guy
right
sharp,
now. It's not enough right now.
sharp,
It's not enough right now. He's
sharp,
sharp, but it's not enough right
guy
now.
sharp as fuck, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever Haaland was bringing was also not enough on his own. I can't lie to you. Haaland,
Yeah, but that's not the
I
point. Like
can't
this one
lie.
is even going to be less.
Haaland and Mamouche together, I feel like it's now the next like City force, bro. So I feel like it's a Haaland and
But is
Mamouche
it going to
together.
be? Is it going to be? Is it going to be like a calm and strike partnership? Or is it
No,
going to be a
two
strike
strikers,
type
bro.
partnership?
Two strikers.
No,
It's
because
two
let's
strikers.
not forget the Jesus and Aguero P. That like yes, he worked like they tried it now and then. He worked now and then, but like in
But
general, like
bro, but these
that
are
was his
but you
move.
know something, and you know something. These are actually two different types of players who combine great. You get Jesus and Aguero
Yeah.
were not that they were similar, but I feel yeah maybe a bit too similar, and in that they wanted to
They
do the
had
same
more
things. But you
similarities
can have
than
one
these guys.
yes and differences. God bless you. But then you can have one person doing a specific job. Like, you know, so how one person is doing all the jobs, but you can actually split
Mm.
it into something that they're both extremely good at, and then the way that they combine is good already too. But yeah, I don't know, man. I cannot really say yes to that from here. I like
Wait, because
City
you see, don't
qualified for
forget,
the
he also said
Champions League.
Arsenal. I think that the Arsenal was like a piss
No,
take based
now,
on
no,
like
no, no, no,
Man
no.
U fan
This,
now.
yeah, like no,
The Arsenal one was a piss
he
take,
already
bro.
said, he already said from the start that it was ridiculous, and yeah, that's I agree. I agree.
Let me even analyze. Let me analyze what's going on right now. What's the point difference
Forest,
between Arsenal? They're not finishing above Forest. They're not finishing above Forest.
Man City,
They're not
Man
finishing above
City.
Forest. Yeah,
Is
they're
it
not.
Man
And
City?
Arsenal. Yeah,
Can they see
Arsenal.
Forest with their
So
eyes now?
Forest.
Guy, can they see Forest
Small
with
now.
their two eyes?
6 points
Guy,
they can, but
uh-uh.
maybe one eye,
Six
like this,
points. Six
like
whole
this.
points. Where do you want Forest? Guy, guy, Forest are actually a bit far away from them.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they can finish fourth. It's a good like fourth is an okay shot. Like already fourth right now, so like it's possible.
Yeah, fourth is okay, but you see that game in hand, bro. That Newcastle game in hand. They won a tough game yesterday as well. Like they're on form. They're on form.
And Man City have Man U to play next game, oh, so let's see.
Let us see.
Oh yeah, Man U, Man U, Man U, Man U, Man U, Man U,
Man
Man
City
U, Man
playing
U,
Man U. Man
Man U,
U,
Man
Man
U.
U. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Guy. Look here. Man U. We're not even no. You know what? No, we are not
Get it
getting
to
into
what?
that today. Please. Um nah. How the mighty have fallen.
Hey man.
But anyway, I'm gonna play you guys an analysis from our boy Jamil
Oh, I had one from
himself.
Jamil,
You guys know that name all too well. If you're really about this. Oh yeah?
but go on
Oh,
yours.
okay. But I asked Jamil because Jamil is a Man U fan, ain't true. But this season he has taken the cape of Nottingham Forest and used it to cover his Man U shirt, which is
There's
honestly
always,
appropriate. You
there's
don't have
always,
to be
and red,
supportive.
red.
Like it's not
So
by force.
red.
It's actually not by force to be supporting the team that is 13th guy.
Wait, no,
Yeah, like you are
no, but
choosing
at the end of
every
the day,
single game, literally choosing to support those guys.
everybody always has
And
what's
my
it called?
bro
Everybody
has
always
just
has
said,
like that second team.
that team.
Like that, like they will support their team and then like that
That's
second team. And it
yeah,
obviously can't be
sure,
like
sure.
Arsenal or anything.
It's not
It's
allowed.
like
It's
Wolves,
allowed.
Leicester. I remember
It's allowed. It's allowed. No, but I'm saying no. But see, I like Brentford though, but I'm not carrying Brentford on my head, bro.
No,
I've never
but
carried
like if
Brentford
if
on
they
my
ask
head,
you
guy.
now, who's that
When they
other
lose, I
team that
close
you're
my eyes.
always like attention and everything and like you're always watching? Like, because my own always changes.
Check
Like mine
your
now, right now is Nottingham Forest, especially because like I've liked Nottingham Forest since last season. That's why
yeah.
I made that call at the beginning of the season because I've liked them since last season. Obviously, they were struggling, but I saw something that like they could actually improve. And Nuno is obviously a bomb manager. Wolves, we saw it at Wolves
Mhm.
and everything. So I knew that they had the potential to be good. Maybe not this good, obviously, but I knew that they had the potential to be good. So right now it's Nottingham Forest. I've had Leicester before. I've had Wolves at some point. I've had like multiple. So like I can see how like
Yeah.
just because Man U we don't care about Premier League anymore. It's Europa League now. It's Europa League because we're not finishing in Europe through Premier League. So it's only Europa League.
Europa League, bro. When Leon entered the charts,
I mean, no, we go see
I
now.
we'll
We
see.
go see.
We will see. Guy, Lacazette wants to run it back.
Else, come
Lacazette,
on. What was that dance I used to do?
Laka. We ranch, we ranch. Lacazette will run it. I can't remember. Man. I can't remember. He stole that shit from Umtiti. Anyway. Um, I'm going to play this
Aye.
from Jamil. Just talking about how good Nottingham Forest have been this season.
In this episode, we'll explore the surprising success of Nottingham Forest under Nuno Espirito Santo. Despite ranking at the bottom of possession and passes and top for long balls, they've managed to climb the top of the Premier League. Their defensive approach is key to their success with a clear identity focused on exploiting moments of chaos. Forest play in a 4-2-3-1, relying on a mid-block defensive structure rather than pressing high. They don't rush to win the ball back, but instead look to cut off passing lanes, forcing the opposition to make mistakes. Their defensive traps work by isolating the ball carrier and making it difficult for the opposition to break through. Once they regain possession, Forest is quick to transition forward, exploiting counterattacks and numerous attacking opportunities.
You know this.
This team was built by their owner Evangelis Marinakis for 3 years. He's consistently boats players an average of 9 per season. So it doesn't surprise me that they eventually got it right. This season, the big teams like Chelsea, Man United, Man City haven't really taken the transfer window seriously. And Forest have taken advantage of that and now in contention for UCL place. Their defense is so rock solid. The likes of Murillo, Milenkovic, who I believe is the signing of the summer, Matt Sells, Ola Aina, and Nico Williams. That back five is, for me, the best in the Prem. And you can see as they are about to win the Premier League Golden Glove. Forest getting UCL is no surprise and is deserved. And now let's talk about their
Oh
FA Cup
wait.
campaign. Their last 3 rounds in the FA Cup, they qualified through penalty shootouts. It shows that they've been very resilient, very difficult to break down, and they have a never say
Sorry
die
about that,
attitude.
guys.
And against City, I believe they have a chance. They are more defensive resolute than City. They, in my opinion, their midfield is more combative than City's, and they can move to City. As for the top four race, I believe they need about 4 more wins to secure it. And looking at the fixtures, I think they can indeed do that. So,
I mean, they just been mine. So.
and with the constant links to Konya and Douglas
Mm-hmm.
Luiz for the past 4 months by the journalists in England, it seems that Forest will be back here next season. So watch out for Forest.
Wait,
Yo, Jamil,
before we get into
lovely
that, let me
man.
just play what else because I think he already said it, but let me just play what he sent me real quick because he's also not on first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I believe Chris Wood
All
will
right.
score 25 Prem goals. I also believe Matt Sells will win the Golden Glove.
Yeah, 25.
Easy, man.
How many does he have right now?
What was he on? Like 19?
25.
Hey, 25 is
Yeah,
now a stretch.
but
25 today,
that's the point
25 is a
though.
stretch. Because he has a
Yeah, he
knock.
has a knock.
He has a knock.
He has a knock. So he needs like braces and all
Let's see,
that.
let's see,
Bro.
let's see.
He needs braces. But the
No, he's actually on 18, bro. He
ooh,
needs 7 goals in the next 8
ooh.
games. That's a stretch, bro. And honestly, it looked easy before. But Marcel's winning the Golden
First
Glove.
time a keeper would do it
Like that
since it's
tonight.
first time a keeper outside the top six would do it
I feel
since
like
they started recording or something like that. Yeah.
ever.
I mean that one. I mean
Yeah,
after they
since
clinched
ever.
against
Like
Man
since
U,
I
is more
think
and more
since the
likely
Premier League.
now. Because who is he competing with? It's not Raya or Allison or who is he competing with? No, not Allison, because you guys have been switching keeper.
But
So it's
yeah,
Raya.
um,
It's competing with Raya, I think.
Raya, I think it's Pickford
Pickford.
actually.
If it's competing with Pickford, then that's light work.
I I think it's Pickford. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
actually, it's
Raya.
Raya.
11.
It's actually
11 to
Raya.
30. I mean, to be fair, by the time he made this prediction, it was
Yeah, yeah,
12
yeah.
11. It wasn't 13 11. So, um, obviously, it has gone up
Yeah.
since then. But
Yeah, I mean,
he's on track.
he's right about
Yeah.
that, bro. But yeah, so he made those two for you, and then
Lovely analysis.
lovely build up. Because for those of you that don't know know about Forest, now you know. And then we get to the two predictions that he made. In that, first of, I think the second one that he said was that Nottingham Forest will be back here this next
Mm.
season, especially if they
I
go
like I
on
like
to
that
add
one,
Cunha and Douglas
I
Luiz,
like
which
that
would
one,
be great, by the way.
because it's like
Which would be
but that's the
great,
thing,
by
that's
the
the thing,
way.
that's the thing, that's the
The
thing, that's
other
the thing.
one is Nottingham Forest.
Let's be
Okay.
analyzing as we're going so that we don't miss anything. My like there's a whole thing about like these
All right.
teams kind of like struggling when they're trying to cope with like Champions League, Premier League, and the League Cups and everything, right? Like look at Aston Villa, like right now they're a bit better than they were before, but like see how they were struggling to like cope in the Premier League to keep up with that pace that they had last season. Same thing happened with Leicester as well. See how good Leicester were. They got to the quarterfinals of the
Okay.
Champions League and then they were what 12th in the league or something like that. So I'm not saying that they wouldn't be because if they had Konya and everything, that's depth. But at the same time, like these teams usually cope, and it's not their fault. It's not that they're not that good. It's just that like yeah, it's a different ball game when you're playing Champions League. Where you need to keep constantly put out your best 11 every single time. It's more difficult. So that's a big call because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they'll still be competing. I think they'll be hitting heavy, but
Yeah,
I won't make that call yet that they're going to be in the Champions League pace.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's I definitely agree with you, bro. You said you spoke with sense there. Then we're talking about Nottingham Forest getting past Real Madrid. I said Real Madrid, Man City in the FA Cup semi-final. Did he mention the fact that they went through on
Yeah, he did.
two straight penalty shootouts?
Yeah.
I think he did mention that, right? So yeah, that's huge. And then he's right about Nottingham Forest being more
In
combative than Man
midfield.
City
Yeah.
in the midfield. Even in general, bro. Even in general, I think Nottingham Forest are a fighting team. This is a team that fights, and they especially fight to like not
Mm-hmm.
concede. That's one of their biggest things. However, I think Man City is making it to
You
the FA Cup
think?
final. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't want to see. Yeah, honestly, Bournemouth. Okay, I don't think we talked about this on the recording. Bournemouth going 1-0 up. I was yeah, like because that would have been for me that FA Cup final semi final would have been so sexy. Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and who's the last team that got there? Aston Villa. Bro, no top six farms in, bro. It's just
Straight ball.
straight ball. And I would have really loved to see all those teams at Wembley. But now it feels like Man City is going to monopolize this whole shit. Especially because it's at Wembley. The pitch is similar to their home
I
stadium,
don't see it,
actually.
bro.
So
I don't see Man City winning.
yeah, Man City have
I
a
don't see it. I don't see it.
you don't? That's good. I'm
Yeah.
with that too. I'm with it too. Like it's unfortunate that I don't see Nottingham Forest getting past Man City, unfortunately. But yeah, I like that one from Jamil though, and I like Nottingham Forest this season as well. Honestly, big ups to you guys that made the call from even before
Yeah.
a ball was kicked. No, I don't think anyone
No, this is
predicted this
crazy.
though. But then Nottingham
Cause
Forest,
even
like
because even because even with
yeah,
like
this is crazy. But
Wolves,
hey,
man, like what's it called? Nuno was like seventh, like not top four.
mm,
So
yeah, exactly. But again,
this not that
um,
first.
people
Huh?
were sleeping. People were
People were
sleeping this year.
sleeping, but Nottingham Forest is also just
Some people were,
bro, that like
yeah.
that defense is top. Like the defense, yeah, right now teams outside maybe if they adjust the left back small, but like teams outside teams in the top six would take
Nico
that today.
Williams
No,
is
no,
a
no.
fighter,
He
bro. Don't
is. I'm
play
just
with him.
saying that like if you told me change one person, in the defense, it would be Nico Williams. Yeah,
True.
they told me change one person. I just think that
Me too.
bro, a lot of teams will take that defense. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of teams will take that defense with open arms because it is a proper
Of course.
defense.
Actually, you know who I don't think would touch almost anybody in that defense, and they are not even in the top 10. I think Spurs' backline. The only player that Spurs maybe could use is Olaino.
Oh, you don't think Nottingham Forest
And I don't
defense
think if you
touches
ask Spurs fan if they want to trade
touches?
Pedro Porro, no, 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 no. I don't think Spurs would trade their defense for
You
Nottingham
don't think so?
Forest. I don't even think it makes sense to.
Romero and Van de
No,
Ven versus
bro. Romero Van de
Milenkovic.
Ven, or Danso as well, and then you have Udogi
I
and
can see, I
Pedro
can see,
Porro.
I can see
Yeah,
the,
I think
I
that they
can
should be
see
billable.
the
They should be
Romero. I
satisfied
can see
with Vicario.
Romero, and I can see Vicario. I can see
Not
Udogie.
not VDV. You don't you,
I
you don't
love
like
VD,
VDV?
I
Now
love VDV.
Udogi
I'm
over
just saying that
Vico
like Murillo
any day, anytime. Very
is a
good,
different ball game,
very
bro.
good. Mourinho is a different animal, but we have Murillo at home. Spurs have Murillo at home.
I mean,
They have Murillo
ooh,
too.
I
So
like that from you, because actually I was thinking about
that,
it and like it's like I can see how is someone might not want to trade, but at the
yeah,
same time I can see how someone would.
no, but that's what I mean. That's what I mean, though. Like, man, we're sleeping this
Fairs.
season. A lot of
I
man were
mean,
sleeping, bro. People are going to look at this table in a few years. They're going to be asking where was Man U, where was Tottenham, why did City not win the league?
what do you
How
think of
come?
Tottenham?
Yeah, okay, you have your Liverpool and yeah, well, why did City won't win the league? Where is Chelsea? Like, how come City and Chelsea are this low? How come there's a whole ass Nottingham Forest before
And Newcastle
City
is
and Chelsea?
even
So and then
Newcastle is even boxing.
and then no, and then after that, like only 4 of the top 6 teams are in the top 10.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of space
Yeah.
for a lot of people to shine. Those positions are being taken up by a lot of people, and so everybody else will look better. Not like Nottingham Forest are. They not that they don't deserve to be here, but I feel like if everybody stepped up, like Nottingham Forest,
Mhm.
they stepped up, right? If everybody stepped up just like Nottingham Forest did,
Yeah,
table
but
could look
like
different.
you cannot
That's what I'm
like
saying.
are you good to say that about Leicester seasons as well? Are you good to say that it's
Yeah,
just something that you
another
can say
if
every single time. Like every time one of these teams do something like this, like
Leicester,
it's something you can say. So like is your fault for
Leicester are
is
just
your
crap.
fault for not showing up?
Leicester are just crap.
Huh? No, I mean Leicester's
No,
title
Leicester
winning
are
season. I mean
crap.
Leicester's
Leicester
title
are
winning
not
season.
good like that. Oh, yes, now. No, it's yes. Of course, no, you're right about that. No, you're right. At the end of the
You
day,
don't
if you
show up,
don't show
bro.
up, you don't
So
show up.
like
Whatever
you
you do, you
can't
collect.
we can't really
Everybody knows that. No, but everybody knows that Chelsea came off the back of a title winning season, and look at what they did, and they finished 10th the next year. Everybody acknowledges that. Everybody acknowledges that Liverpool finished 8th. Everybody knows that it was literally fucking Tottenham Hotspur that were Leicester's closest challengers to the season.
top
Everybody
spot?
still remembers that.
Top
They still won the league at the end of the day.
top
Top.
spot?
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay,
mean,
bro. Okay. So I think I've exhausted all mine, bro. I've
yeah,
exhausted
me
all
too.
mine. How about
My
you?
Jamil was my
Are we
last
still getting
one.
from okay?
But I have let's
Oh
do
yeah.
you have any predictions yourself?
Um, like left
Yeah.
field predictions. Uh, Inter to win it all. Inter to win
Ooh.
the Champions League. I can just like light. That's a light one. Yeah. I said that earlier in the episode, so maybe I can just because I can't
I
really
mean mine
think
is
right
just
now.
like
So there
a
you go.
crazy one. Like it's just like biased and obviously, but like Man U to win Europa League, I think.
Mine to win the Europa League. I just think that's a no because I already told you that I think that
Yeah.
Athletic
Me like
Bilbao
Bilbao
will
is
win
the
the
one that
Champions League. They
Bilbao
are
is the
playing the
one that
final.
like
They're playing the final at San
yeah,
Mames. Is that their stadium? San
I'm not
Mames,
sure.
right? They are playing the final there.
Bilbao is the one that like I'm thinking that like if we
If
get
they
there,
get there,
if we get to the final, we meet Bilbao. Is that possible to meet Bilbao in the final? If we get to the final, we meet Bilbao. If we get to the semi final, if we meet
let me check.
Bilbao, period.
Yeah,
If
San
we meet
Mames, right?
Bilbao,
Let
then
me
like
let me see. Let
I'm
me see
imagining
them.
Villarreal.
Is
I'm
Raps?
imagining Villarreal 2021.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. Guy, that Villarreal
Let's
game,
not
eh?
start. Let's not start. Let's not start.
Ah, yeah, that was some
Hmm.
nonsense. So
Let's not
I
start.
can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I remember. Do you know what I remember very, very much
Oh,
about that game? It was so dumb. I texted. I was like, remember? I think Unai Emery
I know what
was.
you're about to say. I know
I don't think I
you
told this
have,
story on here.
but say it.
Unai Emery was the manager of
Yeah.
Villarreal. Yeah, Unai Emery was the manager of Villarreal. After that game, I texted this guy good evening, and this nigga responded to me. He said, "Go and get tested for COVID." My roommate got tested for COVID because, for context, I just came back from his side. I was like, this guy,
Because you're mad. Why you texting?
like, guy, allow
Like
me
what are you
now,
doing,
bro.
bro? You're mad.
Allow me, bro. Allow me,
Bro.
bro. Oh
But
my god, guy, that was like, guy, is it a fight, bro?
I was not about to entertain your rubbish. But
Okay,
yeah.
guess what? Guess what? You're on the same side of Athletic Bilbao. Athletic Bilbao is playing Rangers,
Okay.
by the way. Easy win, easy, 2 legs,
Mhm.
easy for Bilbao. Man, you are playing Lyon, and that one is not
Okay.
even like, it's not even a straight road. I
I
don't think
mean,
so.
you'll see, right? Because like I think that Man U we normally like we'll see. I think Man U in the Europa League there's always road. There's always road. There's
Bro,
always road. Even
the
when,
last thing
even
I
when we're
heard you say
struggling.
was, I mean,
Oh, okay. I said I mean Man U.
can you hear me
Can you hear
now?
me?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Please.
mean Man U in the Europa League like is normally
Mhm.
different. Like there's always road, bro. Like I've seen. We were in 2016, 17 Europa League final, 2020, 21 Europa League final. Like there's normally road, bro. You go see.
Okay, yeah, sure. Honestly,
You go see.
I I would like to see it happen because honestly, for Leon, it's just their forward and forward line. We might see Tolisso it might come again, but I don't know. I think Manu actually can get past Leon. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it's
it's
not
not
like
like,
it's not clear
it's
road
not
now.
I can't
Yeah.
say that from here.
Not fair.
Yeah,
Not fair. We haven't
sure.
lost a game in Europe as well, so
Yeah,
like
was that what you said you wanted? Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. After you have to attribute some of that to Ten Hag, man. Like Ten Hag started the unbeaten run, bro. So that's the boy. Anyway, was that what you said you wanted to
oh
do
no,
at the end of the
so
episode?
actually, there's this
Because you
there's
said
this
I
thing
should
that
remind.
like I saw and was like a long time ago. And I'm so sorry for just getting to it now, but like you know how we like to bring like stuff that we see on Instagram and our comments and everything. Like to bring it into this thing. And I actually wanted to do it a long time ago, but every time I always
Oh,
forget. So I'm very sorry. I think it's one
oh,
of your.
I
I
haven't.
haven't
I
told you.
haven't.
I haven't told you, and I think it's one of your friends actually.
No, you know, I have not. I have not seen any of
But it
the
was like a
Instagram
long time
comments.
ago.
I
So
can't
like
lie to you.
it was like a long time
Let's
ago.
go.
So this person told us that we
Let's
should.
go. Let's
They
have
said
it.
that we
Let's have
should
it.
do and it's one of your friends. I can't remember her name, but like said that we should do an F Mary kill for football teams.
Okay. So, are you going to tell me 3 football teams? Which one I want to? And in this context, what does the F mean?
F means I mean shit. I mean we all know what F means, bro. Like shit. Keep it family
No,
friendly
no, no,
though.
no, 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 no. You have you now see now that you brought this up, you have to
Oh
contextualize
first.
because what are we just talking about in a football
Yeah,
sense?
football like
In a
in a
football
football sense,
sense,
but
right?
also like let's just imagine that like these football teams
Okay,
became like let's just say like this
okay.
the attribute no wait
Let's
let's
say
just say that the attributes of these football teams became like if a visible person like the things that make up this
all
team.
right. I'm just going to
Mm.
translate. I'm going to translate fuck Mary kill to like I want to watch you all the time. So that I want to like that's the first one. Then I want to support you, like I want to carry you on my head. That's like
Mm.
I'll marry you. And then like I don't give a like I don't care.
Now, so what me
So
I'm
like
thinking,
you can go.
what me I'm
So that's
thinking
kill.
is that like
So
is if these traits of these teams and everything, like if one of the things that they're known for and everything becomes like a physical person, that's what me I'm thinking about it. So who would I F Mary kill? And given that
all
sense,
right. So give
I
me
would I would and then obviously like the two are good sound bites, but
oh so you're just saying in
yeah,
general.
but like I'm going to like the two are good to sound like biased and everything, but I'm going to explain why. So I'll F Man U
Okay.
because no wait, I'll F Man U
Yeah, of
because
course.
like that toxic, like but they will give you a good time when you're there. Like they'll give you a good time, but like that toxic, so you don't want to enter a
Oh
relationship
no.
with them, but like you just want to have that good time because when they were at
Oh
that
no.
peak, they were peak, bro. So like you're just going to enjoy yourself, bro. It's going to be a good night. So F Man U one night stand. I'll marry Real Madrid, obviously, because
Okay.
obviously like they'll take you high, like they'll carry you and everything. Like my Real Madrid, you don't have to explain too much, like winners, all of that. Like we'll be a power couple if I enter a relationship with Real Madrid. So I'll marry Real Madrid and I'll kill Tottenham.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill Tottenham because
Kill Tottenham.
I
Why?
mean like where are they really like they're not really challenging you. They're not like taking you anywhere. Like it's not even a good time like that when you're with them. The F might not even be that good. Like I don't know. I just and then like what are they really giving you?
Tottenham is a team I
Eh?
would fuck.
Tottenham is not really like is it really a good F? Like I don't think it's a good F,
Bro, the
bro.
ball is sexy,
Nah.
bro. The ball is that is a
I just
that
think that
is
there's
a
better
mad
Fs out
that
there,
is a
bro.
mad
I just
fuck,
think there's
bro. I
better
can't
ones
lie
out
to you.
there.
Because I don't know if I should expose myself like
See, see,
this.
see.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Spurs for you. Spurs for you is calm. Honestly, I can
Mm.
understand your points. I can understand. First team I would want to fuck for real. I mean, if they were all babes, I think right now, yeah. Let me see. Me, I would shoot for the stars. Like if it's just shooting for the stars, as in me just being delusional mag, I'm going straight for Barca. Sexiest team,
Okay.
go straight there. Um, who would I marry? Saying anything other than Liverpool sounds crazy. But yeah, no, obviously I would marry Liverpool, the team I know the most, the babe I know the most, the babe that I know was coming. I know in and out. Like she's been there. Like we've been there. We've been through everything. We've seen everything together. Yeah. Who else would I want to marry?
I
Honestly,
mean,
who
like,
else
I guess you can also
than
say
my
that,
that's the
that,
team I
like, I can,
love.
I guess you
That's
can also,
that's the team
can always
I'm
say that,
in
like,
love.
what's it called? Like, she doesn't, like, when she doesn't pull that much. So, like, like, you don't have competition like that. Like,
I'm
when she's trying to pull,
not
like,
not even
let's call them
yeah,
high
we,
value
we have
men. Like, they don't show, bro. They don't show for,
when she's okay, when she's coming out, okay, they don't flock like okay, cool. But even if they did, we're together now. She knows I will never walk alone, bro.
yes.
Like she
No, that's
knows,
for
bro.
that saying
We're in
alone.
this like that,
Mary
bro.
is calm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, trust me.
I
Nah, who else am I gonna marry? Can't lie to you. So who do I kill? Which club do I kill? Hmm. I will kill. I was going to say, yeah, I will kill Real Madrid.
for what?
I would kill Real Madrid because they have caused. They wanted to at a point. This my
Oh,
wife
true.
now.
Of course, your wife
They
hardship.
have caused the most strain in the
Of
relationship.
course, hardship.
They've caused the most strain in me and my wife's
Yeah, the
relationship.
confidence has gone
Honestly,
down.
they've caused guy.
Like
The most not even yeah, like every time this babe enters the picture, like everything will
scatter.
just like bro, even when we look like we're about to make it through, we have where there's a breakthrough like that money equalizer in
Mm,
2018. I don't know, man. This babe will just come and just like do something and everything will
mm.
just spoil.
Yeah.
You know,
When things are
2022,
going
we're
well,
on top of the
she
world.
really just comes to
We're the
destroy
best
it. Like she's a
team.
homewrecker. She's a
She's
homewrecker.
just she's a fucking home wrecker, bro.
But she does that
She's a
because she's
home
independent,
ass
though. She's
wrecker.
independent. She doesn't need
Bro,
anybody.
2022. Hey, that's Miss Independent for you, man. So I mean, fuck her, and she can be gone, bro. She can be gone
Mm.
for good. Especially because I'm also fucking Barcelona as
True,
well.
true, true. That would be a
So
messy relationship. I mean, yeah, fair. That's fair.
very, very messy.
I like that shout.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys, we just gave you
Oh
something
yeah,
that
okay.
like,
Nice. Nice. And I
yeah,
like
we
that
just
too.
gave you guys something that was, nice, nice
Yeah,
ending.
you guys comment who you would fuck Mary kill. Put that in
Yeah.
the comments right
And
now.
anything
Right
you
now, I
wanted
want to
to
see
add to
everyone's,
the
'cause
show at the
that's
end
actually
as
lit.
well, like just comment it down below, and then as you can see, we'll run it. Even if this shit came
Yeah.
weeks ago, like even up to months
We
ago, and
will
we
run
still
it.
run it. So come on, comment what you want us to do again down below, and
Alright,
yeah,
bro.
like that.
That's been a lovely episode of the 97 Football Show, and I hope you guys are doing good. The season is winding down again. We've brought this back. It's getting to almost a year. I think maybe a bit too soon to say that, but yeah, we've been going for almost 10 months. Thank you guys that have been there since the restart. We know you are here because you love football and you love 97 automatically. So yeah, stick with the boys, and we will bring you the gist most times. We'll bring you the
Yeah.
gist every week. Let's keep it like that. I've been your
I'll be
host,
your co-host,
Superman,
Ikeda.
and we'll see you guys next week, man. Peace out.